Ladies and gentlemen, what it do, man? We do have a brand new episode of Tactics, man. It is just a straight up tactics video. I try to do one every week. So yeah, please hit the like and subscribe. We do have the 442 custom tactics. Before we get into it, want to know where to get the best possible cheap, reliable coins at your fingertips.
Perfect.
New card. What do you think?
Woohoo. Very nice. Look at that.
Look no further than MMOEXP. Link is down below, top of description. Use code META for 5% off. By the way, shout out to my guy, absolute goat right there, Baron, for being the first person to comment on my latest video. If you don't know Baron, boys, he has been on the channel literally before 2020, bro. He has been an absolute legend on the channel right there. I will just showcase him right there, man. Absolute goat. Thank you so much for coming back, bro. He hasn't, I think he's just been busy with life right there, man, and he's showed his support right there, so I do appreciate that a lot. Everybody that just shows their support, you know, even just by commenting, liking, subscribing, it does mean a lot right there, man. We're on our way to 40,000 subs, so yeah, we're moving, bro. We're moving indeed. So appreciate you, Baran, bro, man. Hopefully you're good, man, and we are gonna get right into it. It is the tactics right there, 442. Now, I did actually mention this tactics in past videos. I did say that Anders actually started using the 442, which is, if you don't know, Anders is actually a pro player. And then a lot of people like jumped on the bandwagon. A lot of people either play 442, 4321, or they obviously go straight up 5 back, 541, I think is the main one. So the 442, I think, is the most balanced one when it comes to just overall, like, you doing the work, do you know what I mean? And it's just nice and balanced. I love a formation that is not too attacking, not too defensive, where like the 4-3-2-1 is a lot of attacking, like it's a very attackive, if that makes sense. So we do have the 4-4-2. It is defensive style being balanced. It's just always going to be balanced alongside build-up play. Balanced direct passing is just straight up normal stuff. We do have 71 depth, if you don't know what this means. Basically, to simplify it, your AI press more, do you know what I mean? It's like a automatic response when it goes to 71 depth. It's just a very, very OP thing in game right there. We got 40 width. I'm not too sure why it's on 40 width. It just works for me, I'll be completely honest. But I think you can obviously up this if you're looking at your players obviously being a bit too narrow. Do you know what I mean? So if your team is like a little bit too narrow, you can obviously up that in terms of like the way they're situated. So I think the width for me, 40 works. It's actually nice and compact. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, as a 442, 40 width works a lot right there, man. We got the likes of width. In terms of offensively, it's just straight up balanced because, yeah, you're doing the work in terms of offensively, and the 4-4-2 is naturally like wide. Do you know what I mean? So in my opinion, I feel like even lowering it in terms of defense, because you want it more compact, especially with the advanced defending techniques, with your center backs, your fullbacks, just absolutely closing in. It works wonderful right there, in my opinion. So yeah, we got obviously players in box, completely all up to you right there, man. I try to keep it at least, you know, on the down low. You know, you don't want to have too much because you don't want to get counted. And corners and free kicks completely up to you right there. But yeah, we move over to the actual players. Now, as you can see right here, I am rocking, because I've rocked a 4-3-2-1, you see 3 CMs. Now, Lorente out on the right mid. Some people might not agree with it, but in my personal opinion, I feel like it's very OP because he has defensive qualities and he has attacking qualities. So just get a right mid though that works for you. For me, Marcus Llorente works, and I'm gonna upgrade him. I'm thinking of upgrading him with the 150k. I think it was box to box, the Centurions upgrade. So in terms of evolution, so I'm definitely going to do that if I'm gonna, you know, keep him in my team. But you can obviously go fast winger. But yeah, fast wingers are always the play because they're actually the most important players in the team when it comes to just attacking, because you need them on the wings, very fast, nimble, cut back, and obviously pass, because it's the meta. It's one-dimensional. It's sad. It is what it is. We got the likes of the actual instructions. It is going to be, I low-key played around, right, with the goalkeeper. We're going to start off with the goalkeeper. Now, I've done come for crosses and sweeper keeper. For me, I feel like, I don't know, I've conceded more when I've actually upped this, because I feel like you just got to rely, especially on goalkeeper, you just rely on the goalkeeper movement, obviously holding in your analog and moving the keeper. Because when you do comes for cross and sweeper keeper, the AI, I don't know, man, they're just very, very weird for me personally, man. It's just like the AI just act absolutely like, yeah, for me, I just don't like it, man. So for now, we're going to leave them at balanced, you know, let them do the work, the AI. Goalkeepers are subjective. They're all shite, straight up, man. But yeah, we got the likes of the fullbacks, man. And this is very important. Fullbacks stay back while attacking, right? But you want them on overlap due to the fact that you at least need the fullbacks up, in my opinion, with a 4-4-2. Because I feel like it's just very OP. I don't know. I also don't feel like they get caught on the counters a lot when they have overlap. It's just a nice, like, other attacking option. Do you know what I mean? And also having them on attacking runs, stay back, is always nice. So yeah, let's say you need your fullback up the field because, like, let's say Doku's not there, then it's always nice to have my captive Veer up right there when you are attacking. But yeah, majority of the time though, when you guys get counted, the fullbacks are there in defense when you have stay back while attacking. So it doesn't really matter that much. It's always nice to have captive Veer and Balde come up though when they need to be, because it's kind of it's just the more the merrier, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you want them to either obviously cross in the box, like especially if one of them has the playstyles of whip pass, which I think Captive Veer does. I'm not too sure. I've actually packed him recently, so he's going to be a nice addition to the team. Is he better than Theo Hernandez? Because I did pack him and I have Theo Hernandez, so I'm not too sure. We'll try him out and see. But yeah, having whip pass is amazing because the headers will be phenomenal right there. And just overall, you know, the crossing techniques, it's meta, man, when you have whip pass. But yeah, we got the likes of the CMs. Straight up, just have them, you know, a standard cover center, stay back while attacking. You don't really play around when it comes to CMs, because those are your only two defensive qualities right there, man, when it comes to midfielders. So yeah, you don't have three CMs. It's not the 4-3-2-1. So stay back while attacking, cover center for me is the works. And then we got the right mid and left mid now. Come back on defense, because now it's very defensive, yes. It completely relies on you though with defensive support, but come back on defense, especially when the players have decent stamina aspects. It's nice. Do you know what I mean? On the comeback on defense. So yeah, I do have Doku. I don't know, man. I played around with it. I low-key like Doku just staying up as basic and then having one at least other player having the defensive support on comeback on defense. So it's completely up to you. If you see that you're conceding more, you can do comeback on defense. But yeah, getting behind is very important with these wingers, because you literally want to get in behind the defenders and obviously cut back the ball. Do you know what I mean? Like run on the byline, cut back. So getting behind supports that a lot right there, man. So yeah. One important aspect as well is the left striker is your best player, straight up. If you have like that, like for me it's Heung-min Son, if you have that insane phenomenal player that is amazing at attacking, get the likes of him at left striker. Why I say this is because he's going to finish most of the things, bro, especially if he has the likes of a finesse shot trait, bro, / playstyle. Especially if he has the plus, which both of my strikers do, you know what I mean? So it's very OP, because literally Son on the left, curving right, it works. Iago Aspas on the right, curving left, it works, bro. Do you know what I mean? Even outside the box. So yeah, stay central, get in behind for Heung-min Son. It's just always the best support / attacking runs for strikers in this game. So have stay central, get in behind. Now, a lot of people say stay forward, but I feel like Heung-min Son, with his work rates, it's decent. You know, sometimes he plays as a cam, etc, etc. But yeah, another thing as the right striker is drift wide. Now, why I do this with Iago Aspas, it's very important. You can have him unbalanced. I do drift wide due to the fact that sometimes he acts as a winger, which is perfect for the byline cutback passes, and sometimes he's drifting wide to obviously collect the ball and finesse outside the box, bro. Like, it's very OP, man. As I said, finesse shot plus the playstyle, it is so OP. So him having it at least as a drift wide, it's just nice to cut in finesse. It's beautiful, bro. And he acts kind of like a right forward, if that makes sense. Where Son acts as a striker, if that makes sense. So yeah, drift wide. We leave him on a support, on balanced everything else as well, because it's Iago Aspas. I feel like he does all the work. It's just like your supporting striker, if that makes sense, and then your main striker is the left one. That is the 4-4-2 though. Played around with it. I really enjoyed it. I think it is a very nice balanced formation, and if you are not too, if you don't want like of a two attacking formation or a two defensive one, the 4-4-2 is perfect in my opinion. 4-3-2-1 is kind of like if you need goals, you'll go with it, but it's also so OP right now with the 71 depth as well. But 4-4-2 and 71 depth is literally like, yeah, it's the epitome of sweat. It's nice. But yeah, smash a like, subscribe, tell me if these tactics work for you. What's your best, obviously, tactics? What's your best player you're currently using? What are your wins in champs as well? Thank you so much for watching. I've been your boy MetaMike, boys. We'll check you in the next one. Peace.